Hey, Fran Brunel here with Accelerated Manufacturing Brokers, Inc. Today, what I want to speak to you about is the fact that companies that we sold at auction, they were never proactive about their sales and marketing. Often as we were preparing to take a company to auction, the owner of the company would say, "Hey, I just want to notify my customers that I'm going to be going out of business to see if they want anything." And something magical would happen. The orders would flood in. And I would often think to myself, why weren't these men doing this the entire time they were in business? And I think the way business is done has changed over the decades, obviously, right? So when I started, I realize I'm dating myself, but whatever. This was, before the internet, before email, it was like an old boys club and business just came in, right? And it's different today. It is just so different today, and manufacturers need to realize this. Often manufacturers think the business, I've had this customer for so long and it's just going to continue into perpetuity. Well, what happens when that person retires? The buyer in that aerospace company or that semiconductor company, and then they're replaced by someone much younger who is going to find their service provider by searching the internet, right? Or looking at marketing material that has been sent to them. They're going to shop it around because they want to make a name for themselves in their own company. I think I have a unique perspective on this because when I started my career almost 30 years ago, it was as an industrial auctioneer. So it was helping manufacturers exit when they were often in financial trouble. But we have been solely focused on mergers and acquisitions for many, many years. And, as a result of doing both things in my career, I have noticed common characteristics. So, oh my gosh, I watched so many manufacturers go out of business because they never did anything. There was no plan. There was no plan for sales and marketing. I currently have under contract a really nice size fabrication house. They're serving mostly the semiconductor industry. And two shareholders, they bought it from two other shareholders. And when they bought it, the company was very small, probably smaller than I would ever take today as a client. But these gentlemen, oh my gosh, they did so many things right. They were very proactive and very deliberate about sales and marketing. They decided that they did not want really to use outside sales reps. They had had bad experiences working for their past employer with that. So they determined that they were going to train themselves a sales team, an in-house sales team. Well, the result, they grew over $1 million a year, almost every single year they were in business. And as a result of that, they are selling in a lower middle market M&A deal as opposed to seeing an auctioneer at the end of their career. This really, I can't emphasize this enough, how much this matters. So listen, follow the link below. I encourage you to watch all the episodes. These are things that you might not think about all the time. But here's the thing. What makes a manufacturer successful also makes them easy to sell, and they sell at much higher prices. I hope this helps you today. I think there'll only be one more in this series. So again, follow the link below. Thank you for joining and have a great day, everybody.